Que hola mi gente, my name is Samuel and I'm going to be showing you guys how to conjugate the verb ser and estar. So there are two ways to use the verb to be. There is verb ser and verb estar. If you do not know the difference between those two, you're not going to be able to speak to people because they won't be able to understand you. So I'm going to be showing you the ways to do it. So now hopefully you guys already know the pronouns in Spanish. So now the verb ser is used to talk about permanent or lasting attributes. Think of the acronym doctor. So doctor, D for descriptions, O for occupations, C for characteristics, T for time, O for origin, and R for relationships. If I want to describe a description about someone, I would say I am Samuel. Yo soy Samuel. And that's a description of who I am, what I am, my identity. So, and that is that's a permanent attribute about myself. So I'm going to be using the verb ser. So now for O, for occupations, ellos son estudiantes. Ellos son estudiantes. Why do we use that? Because it's an occupation, so they are students. Ellos son estudiantes. So that means that is an occupation, right? So now let's see characteristics. Juan es inteligente. Juan es inteligente. That is a characteristic of Juan. He is intelligent. Juan es inteligente. Alright? So now, time. Ahora es la una. Ahora es la una. It is 1 o'clock right now. Now it is 1 o'clock. Ahora es la una. La es la una. So that is for the time. Now O, the next O there is for origin. Yo soy de Canadá. Yo soy de Canadá, right? I am from Canada. Yo soy de Canadá, right? I don't know where you guys are from. You could say in the comments where you guys are from. You could even use the verb ser in Spanish to express yourselves to help you with your Spanish writing. This is very important for you guys, okay? So use all those tools that you need to actually do it, okay? So now the last one is relationships, okay? Look at the relationships. You could say Juan es mi hermano. Juan es mi hermano, okay? So Juan es mi hermano. Juan is my brother. Okay, Juan es mi hermano. So that's for relationships. So now the verb estar is to indicate temporary states or locations. So now let's see how do you conjugate the verb estar. So yo estoy. Tú estás. Ellos o ellas están. Nosotros estamos. Ustedes están. And ellos o ellas están. So now in this case, you'll be using the acronym place, okay? So now the P is for position, the L is for location, the A is for action, the C is for condition, and finally the E is for emotion. So now let's start with the letter P for place, position. So it's mi abuela está sentada. That is my grandmother's place. So how is she? What is her condition? Ella está sentada. Está sentada. She is seated. She is at her seat. Está sentada mi abuela. So now, letter L, location. Yo estoy aquí. Yo estoy aquí. Estoy aquí en Canadá. Alright? So that's for location. Yo estoy aquí en Canadá. Alright? So now, action. Alright? Action. Usted está hablando. Right? You guys are talking. So now the letter C, condition. This is another way to use the verb estar. Estamos enfermos. We are sick. Estamos enfermos. That's our condition. All right. And now, lastly, emotion. Ustedes están tristes. You guys are sad. Ustedes están tristes. All right. That's your emotion. So now that's how you use the verb estar. What does adverbs really mean? Well, adverbs are simply words that actually modifies a verb or an adjective. Okay, it modifies the verb, and that we will use is very important for the location. So we're going to be looking at some examples here about location and how to use those adverbs. So now the first example is estoy aquí. I am here. Estoy aquí. Estoy is the verb, and what modifies the verb is aquí. Aquí means here. Okay, we're gonna have a list of vocabularies at the end. It's gonna be in the description so that you guys can see those adverbs, those vocabularies that you can use every day in your everyday life so that you can improve your Spanish. So, I am here. Estoy aquí. Here is the adverb, and the adverb modifies the verb. So now you know exactly where are you. ¿Dónde estás? Pues estoy aquí. Estoy aquí, right? So now the second example. They are never here. Nunca están ahí. Nunca están ahí. They are never there. Nunca están ahí. All right? Nunca están ahí. Never there, nunca ahí. But now you can notice here that nunca in Spanish, to say never, you have to put it before you conjugate the verb. So you will say, ustedes nunca están ahí. You guys are never there. Nunca están ahí. All right. So now the next one, then the last example for today will be, we are okay. Estamos bien. Yo estoy bien. Estoy bien ahora mismo. Why? Because I am teaching you guys, right? I hope you guys are okay. So I would say, estamos bien. Estamos bien. Are we okay? Are we doing fine? Right? And you guys can answer that. So if you do not have enough vocabulary in your head, well, I'm going to give you some vocabulary. I'm going to be writing down the vocabulary in this description down below so that you can see the words, and probably even create sentences with the verse that we have learned today. Okay, so this is going to be helping you guys so that you're able to conversate with other people, right, in Spanish. In this video, I'm going to be showing you also the tip of the day. So the tip of the day is to speak. So when I was learning Spanish, right, I was not speaking to people because I was very nervous. I was very nervous as a person. I'm still nervous too. Just being in front of the camera, in front of you guys, I'm very nervous. But this is going to help you. This is going to be helping you. And I'm telling you, lots of Latinos, they're going to welcome you with open arms. And they'll be able to be open to actually talking to you. Even though you're not 100% fluent, you're still going to have the help that you need. I know so many people that have helped me, and I would not be here actually talking to you guys if it was not for them. So it's important that you speak and you start speaking out loud so that you're able to have feedback on pronunciations, on anything that there is, or even actually learn about people's cultures too. So I encourage you to speak as much as you can while you're learning as a beginner. Alright, so you guys, I'm gonna wrap up here. Make sure that you like and subscribe to my video, and also comment down below all your suggestions about what I should do so that I'm able to help you guys, because I'm here to help you guys improve in your Spanish journey. So I need some comments from you guys, and also I need some feedback also how I did too. I'm learning as a person too, so please support me. Yes, and thank you for all the support I have already received from lots of people too. So I just want to thank you guys. And I'm going to be doing some other videos. There's going to be another video that's going to be coming up on Thursday. So stay tuned for that one.